You know,
It's not COVID safe.
You guys are great. It's always good to see you, Avi.
Thank you.
Man. Okay, so my name's Richard Brodsky. We go to Kenya every year. We sponsor this. Before we go to Kenya, we sponsor a World AIDS Marathon on the Rockaway Boardwalk. And then we go to Kenya, we feed a lot of orphans. And the first night we go there, we stay at this man's house. His name is Dr. David Silverstein. That's him in the middle there, my wife and me. And we go with a pediatrician. And like I said, we feed a lot of orphans and we provide medicine for them. But the doctor wrote a very interesting book. He's a Jewish doctor. Now I hope you can give me your attention because it's a really interesting story. Okay, this Jewish doctor was personal friends with the former president of Kenya, Arap Daniel Moi. They were friends for 42 years, and when he died, he gave the eulogy. So a white American Jewish doctor gave a eulogy for a black Christian president in Kenya. There is a link on the internet, and because they were such good friends, the president of Kenya really came to respect Kenya a lot. And for example, when Yitzhak Rabin died, he couldn't be at the funeral, so 30 days later, he was the only international leader at Yitzhak Rabin's shaloshim. And he's just done a lot. For example, when they had it in Entebbe, when they had the hostages, they had no way of getting the plane back to Israel. They had to actually go to Kenya to refuel. And it was the president of Kenya who gave permission for that to happen. Otherwise, that rescue operation would not have succeeded. So anyway, there's a book. I'm going to pass you guys around a link if you're interested in the book. There's also a link to the eulogy. You can hear the 11-minute eulogy that he gave when the former president died. It was almost like he gave him like a Jewish burial. And everybody was applauding for him. I'll just tell you very briefly, we have a 5K AIDS Cancer Run Walk coming up. It's on June 2nd in Baldwin Park. We have just a ton of food. We have raffles. It's a really nice upbeat event. If any of you are interested in participating, there is a QR code. Just take a picture of it. And my wife is great. I'm surviving HIV and brain cancer. And according to the internet, I'm the only person in the world who runs marathons. I'm 71. I'm running 5 marathons this year. My wife Jody, she beats me. She's running 6. I'm even taking her to run Boston. I didn't qualify. That's her 6th marathon. The other 5 we run together. So anyhow, thanks a lot for listening. And I hope there's a link to get the book if you're interested. But it's a really great story. He's originally from Maryland. He traveled to Kenya 50 years ago to set up a cardiology unit, and he stayed there ever since. Yeah, my wife just wants to say something real quick.
Anyway, so we were just married 44 years last Saturday. And our first date was a run. So I was going to law school in Houston, Texas. I was from Miami Beach, Florida. And he was from New York. And he couldn't get an architecture job in New York, so he was told maybe go to Houston. So he went to Houston. He went to this temple, and the rabbi said, you want to meet women. So before cell phones, he gave him my number, and he called me and said, do you want to meet me? I said, I'm really busy with school, but I run early in the morning at this park. If you want to meet me, you can meet me early in the morning. So he met me, and he started talking, and I told him, could you please be quiet? I like to focus when I run. So he said, it's a good thing you were cute, because I didn't think I could run. Then you told me to be quiet. And we got engaged after 3 months, and we have 3 children, 4 grandchildren, and one has a dog. They haven't had a child yet. But thanks for listening to that, and that's kind of what we do. And I'm the running ambassador at Dick's Sporting Goods. So if you ever go to Dick's Sporting Goods at Roosevelt Field, I'm the running ambassador there. So it's on the footwear wall. Thanks for listening, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. The music will resume in about 50 minutes. And enjoy your company until then.